WNBA here on Tuesday Sports. Moments away, it'll be the Minnesota Lynx going up against the Washington Mystics. And from our nation's capital, Washington, D.C., I'm Blake Zuniga, courtside with Brian Banafitemi and Tim Swartz. We're glad you've joined us tonight. In a poll of WNBA players, an overwhelming majority supported expansion of the league. And what cities would be great additions for a team, besides, of course, my beautiful home city of San Diego?
Well, San Diego's a nice choice, but I'm biased. I'm going to go up California and go to the Bay Area, specifically the town and Oakland. Put a team in the Warriors' old arena, or maybe even San Francisco at the Chase Center. The Bay has been a huge supporter of basketball and women's basketball throughout the years.
Yeah, shout out to the Bay Area, Tim. And, I'd support that as well. I say let's get this league international even. Added in Toronto, a great city with great fans. And Portland isn't a bad choice either. I mean, can you imagine the rivalry we'd see between them and Seattle?
Pass to Mitchell. Deladon. Here's Cloud. That one's in. Her first basket of the game. She is 1 for 2.
A nice little wrinkle to her game. At 6 feet, Cloud is a big guard. Helps her inside.
For 3, Kayla McBride. Mitchell grabs the board. And here's Washington. The 3 is up. Does not find the hole. Her second miss. And she is now 1 for 3. Here's McBride. And she wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
And this is the start they wanted. Come out and put some points up early, hitting 3 of 4.
Three-pointer in the hoop for her third make from the field. She's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
Can score from anywhere on the court, and McBride has really taken on that alpha personality type.
She has been unconscious this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Well, losing can break some players, but others learn from the experience. Kayla McBride lost a lot of games early in her career, and she says that it helped build character for her. Despite being named an All-Star a couple times, McBride's teams made just 1 playoff appearance in her first 5 years in the league.
Mitchell, shot's good.
When it comes to cutting to the hoop, Mitchell is so good. It's a combination of the burst and the smarts.
Pass to Dangerfield. Fires from deep. The Mystics pull it in. And with McBride, while her team struggled, she's really improved as a player.
Absolutely, getting better as a defensive player is one facet McBride has focused on in terms of her game. And we saw the fruits of her labor in 2019. For the first time in year 6 of her pro career, McBride on a team with a winning record, a star on the 21-13 Las Vegas Aces.
Minnesota calls a timeout.
Looks like the coach saw some things out there that need adjusting. And it's going to take a little time to talk it over.
Yeah, never a bad idea to use a timeout if there's something that's got you concerned.
Both teams deciding to change it up. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Pass to Banham. Back to McBride. Kayla McBride draws the double. Shepard. And again, no good by Minnesota. The Mystics trailing. To the left side wing. The Mystics rebound. Here's Weiss. No good with the triple. Pass to Fowles. Kick out to McBride. Shepard fires for 3. And again, no good by Minnesota. Here's Johnson. That one drops for her.
Took advantage of some shoddy D there. They got to at least get a finger on her.
Here's Banham. The shot's good. Kayla McBride making the play.
always looking for holes in the defense. It's McBride's recognition that allows her to slice up any defensive scheme.
Pass to Weiss from deep. Out of bounds, it'll be Lynx ball. And the Mystics making a change here. And here's Banham. Lets the three fly. Cans it from downtown.
That's 2 bombs in a row from long range. They're starting to heat up.
The defense is stepped slow. They've got to take away that airspace.
Now here is Ellis. Pass to Weiss. Launches a three. The rebound by Natalie Achamla. The Lynx with the lead. It's 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Let's go. Second shot opportunity. Ellis with the rebound.
That's a surprise. Out of character for her to miss those when the D's not right in her face.
Plays on. Basket counts.
Well, it's really almost like an automatic 2 points. Put them up on the board anytime she gets the ball that close to the basket.
The defense has to battle to keep her out of that position in the first place, or it's going to be a long day for them.
The basket's coming early and often in the first quarter. Lynx ahead. They lead by 7. And we'll be back right after this. All right, the second quarter beginning in just a moment. And from what we've seen from the Lynx, what's your take so far?
I think the roof is up, but get some people some umbrellas. It has been raining in here. A lot of threes.
Yeah, you know I'm a huge umbrella guy, but hey, when it rains, it pours. And they haven't let up from beyond the arc.
Now here is Ellis. All sorts of time. Here's the call. Nice work on the boards, paying off with the basket.
Well, if this ball game comes down to the rebounding battle, they'll be the ones coming out on top.
They've had a strong game on that front, without question.
Now Weiss. Looking for her first basket still in this one.
Just like me, 9 times out of 10, she's going to bury the 3 when she's left all alone like that. You can tell she thought that triple was going to fall.
She's just shaking her head after that miss.
Leslie, shot is good.
A smart slayer, it's the threat of Leslie's jumper that can open things up for her inside. She understands that and takes full advantage of it.
And the Lynx miss again. And even 3-on-3 break.
She's having all sorts of problems with her shots.
Yeah, the words ice and cold come to mind with the way she's shooting the ball.
Shepard, good.
Fed her teammate off the bounce there. That was a nice play. One of the most decorated stars in WNBA history, Sylvia Fowles actually started planning for life after hoops. Back in 2017, Fowles started taking classes online to work in, get this, a funeral home. Early in the morning before practices in 2017, Fowles would drive to an internship to help complete her degree in mortuary science.
Getting back to Fowles, her meticulous schedule allowed her to focus on hoops and schoolwork.
I'd say Fowles had no trouble juggling both. That 2017 season when she was traveling about 2 hours to her internship, guess what else Fowles did? She won MVP. Sylvia, Team Minnesota, also won the title. It just shows you how incredible of a person Fowles is.
Outside Powers. Let's go with a 3. And the Lynx, another 3.
Spacing the floor with her long-range shooting. Powers, fantastic at connecting from deep.
Cloud. Powers covering. Back to Charles. And that comes off the assist by Natasha Cloud.
Great job spotting her teammate near the bucket and firing the pass in there.
Here's Carlton. And And the Lynx, another three.
They're going back to the three-point shot over and over again.
They might have found the Achilles heel of this defense. That was their 9th straight point from beyond the arc.
Lets it go from deep. That one falls. Her second basket of the game. She is now 2 for 3.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And now that they're rolling from out there, you've got to get it in their jersey and try to deny those looks.
Especially how well people shoot threes these days.
And that one's good at him.
Such an unselfish player, an unselfish passer. I like when Mitchell is active and really setting up her teammates.
Now a timeout called by Minnesota. Well, the WNBA has certainly adapted to the modern era as the league allows fans to stream select games on social media. You know, how important is that, guys?
I think it's huge, Blake. Social media has grown more and more over the years. So I credit the WNBA for following the trends. To grow the game, you got to go where the fans are. Many are on social media. So to me, it's a perfect partnership.
And streaming is very user-friendly, guys. So even non-tech-savvy fans like you two can easily access the games. I know I'll be watching on my smartphone, tablet, and computer all season long.
Dantas with the steal. Finished off the break.
He really settled into a nice groove offensively in the second quarter.
Yeah, and that field goal percentage zooming upwards. Would you believe me, Tim, if I told you now it's above 50%?
Oh, of course I would. That's what the monitor says.
And I'm an honest man, too. They need to get way more disruptive defensively. They just can't keep allowing these easy buckets. You know, get a little physical, show some effort.
Defensively, that's job number one. Effort, nothing easy inside.
No stranger to all-star games or MVP awards. It's safe to say Elena Deladon is one of the most respected players in league history.
Offensive rebound. Foul misses.
Such tough defense there against one of the better finishers in the game.
There's the three. Johnson can't get it to go.
You can't get into much better position for the three-pointer. Just didn't get it to fall.
And here's Kayla McBride from the arc. Doesn't get it to drop for her. And Washington will go the other way with it.
She's cooled down a little bit after burying those 2 threes in the first quarter.
Out of bounds. Distance ball as Washington loses possession.
A nice play to get a hand to that pass and tip it out of bounds.
She was just a hair away from coming up with the steal there. Good effort.
And Washington has possession, trailing by 10. Here's Deladon. That one doesn't drop. Some solid defense from Damiris Dantas. Pass to Dangerfield. Good on the three-point shot.
That's just great ball movement.
And that's keyed this run. Passing it with a purpose. The D has not been able to keep up.
Uses the glass to finish the layup.
They continue to get it inside. The defense struggling to just contain them.
And look, when you make 5 in a row from in tight like they have, it also just takes pressure off of your perimeter guys.
Great point.
Here's McBride. Rebound, Tina Charles.
You know, it might be a poor shooting performance for her, but luckily her teammates have picked up the slack.
And that one drops.
A prolific basketball identity for someone Atkins' age. She is sharp beyond her years.
From deep, another three for Minnesota.
Well, they're getting their points now almost exclusively from three-point range. 4 of their last 5 makes from beyond the arc.
And the defense practically giving them those shots.
And they'll take it.
Mitchell tried to come right back with a three of her own, but it's no good. That'll do it for the first half. Lynx ahead. They lead by 12. And don't go away after the break. We'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. quarter just about to get going in what has been a runaway of a game so far. McBride with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Her ability to disrupt passes and getting a hand on the ball and forcing turnovers and steals has been excellent in this one.
Just a pest on the defensive end for opposing ball handlers, and she's just really playing some great defense.
And welcome back as we begin the second half. So far, not a tightly contested game, but anything can happen. Pass to Deladon. Shoots over Dantas. Second chance shot. Here's Charles. And it's going to be 2 free throws. True contact on the shot.
Understands how to keep defenders on their toes. Charles utilizes the pump fake beautifully.
That one falls, so she hits both of them. All right, get your crystal balls out, guys. Who do you think will be the best player in the WNBA over this decade?
Wow, that's a tough one, Blake. But you know what? Sometimes we forget just how young Brianna Stewart is. She'll be in her 20s for most of this decade. MVP during her age 23 season in 2018 for a team, by the way, in Seattle that won the championship that year. So, yeah, Stewie's my pick.
I'll take Sabrina Ionescu. I know her career is just getting started, but man, she knows how to orchestrate an offense. She has the size to drive down low, and most of all, the will to be a team leader. However, who really knows? When you're talking about the best this decade, it might be someone who isn't even in the league yet. It's been a cold spell for them coming out of the half, missing their first 3 shots.
Here's Dantas, and the Lynx, another 3.
Three-pointers keep dropping. You sense the frustration mounting for these defenders, their coaches, their fans, everyone.
Yeah, they just have not been able to take that shot away.
The Lynx making a switch here. Natasha Cloud from outside, and she's good on the 3 ball.
With that make, maybe the lid on this basket will be lifted for them, and trust me, they need it.
The 3. And it's rebounded by Elena Deladon. And Washington has possession. It's a 13-point game. Zealous, no good.
Shooting 20% to start the second half doesn't bode well for how this will play out for them.
Pass to Banham. Takes the 3. Good on the triple.
Boy, not too much respect shown to her by the defenders.
And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. There's the triple. And the Lynx, another 3.
This looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the three-pointers they're allowing.
I don't know. I mean, there might be more defense in warm-up. They need to close down on these threes.
Here's Zealous. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for her. And so she earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact. She'll shoot 2. That's on Kayla McBride. And first trip to the free throw line for her in this one. That's also good, so she hits them both. Now the Lynx with it. And here's Kayla McBride from the arc. Bangs home the trifecta.
Last 5 makes, all 5 from long range.
And the defense hasn't pressed up to deny it. They're hanging back, and they're getting picked apart.
Pressure the ball, pressure the man, pressure something.
Outside of Chanwa. Pass to Shepard. It's stolen by Natasha Cloud. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Plays on, gets the bucket.
What vision. It's almost like she has a built-in radar. Cloud just knows when teammates get open.
And here's Kayla McBride from the arc. And the Lynx, another 3.
They're having so much trouble stopping the three-point shot.
And they're not making up for it with their own shots from deep either.
That'll kill you, a differential like that from beyond the arc.
Here's the call. And that comes off the assist by Natasha Cloud.
Superb assist. She was crafty, creative, and the ultimate teammate on that play.
So the Lynx now, they have a 19-point lead. They get it back. Fouls. And good work on the boards, and they pick up the second chance points.
This is what fouls brings to the team. You miss a shot, she's got you. Turning this into a positive trip down the floor.
And the Mystics call time here.
Well, Sylvia Fowles has everything you would want in a premier defender. 6'6" height, great mobility, always giving top-notch effort. So it's no surprise that she's won multiple Defensive Player of the Year awards and has been on the all-defensive team numerous times.
Charles counts the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist.
A reliable interior scoring option, Charles plays with power and poise around the rim.
Pass to Shepard. Puts up a three. He can't hit that time. And it's the Mystics taking it the other way. And with fouls, our coaches all rave about defensive IQ.
Yeah, and what I like the most is how she reads the angles off the rebounding, the boards. Has the best rebounding average of all time. That's an underrated part of D. Limiting opponents' possessions in fouls owns the glass. The D got caught standing around that time and giving up the second chance points.
They need more effort than that on the boards. That can't happen.
Absolutely.
Pass to Charles. Plays on. Hits it from three-point range.
Don't underestimate Charles's playmaking ability. She's capable of making some advanced passes.
Here's Banham. Johnson defending. Here's Shepard. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
And add another three-pointer to their second half total.
They came out of the break dropping bombs and are just not letting up.
You love to see that.
Scooped up. Here's Charles. Goes up again. And the basket good. A fake shot that time.
Her shooting has been so good today. She may have to take it upon herself to get her team out of this hole.
Shot's good by Dantas.
Great assertive inside play from Dantas. Gets right where she wanted to be and scores.
Ball stolen. Got it up. Oh, and she just nails it. It's in. Oh, right at the buzzer.
She ends the quarter with a money three as the buzzer sounds.
They knew exactly what they wanted to do there, and the timing couldn't have been better.
You just can't end a quarter better than that.
At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead, and this one may already have been decided. The Lynx on top, opening a huge gap. And when we return, we'll get on 2K Sports. And now let's take a look at our assist of the game, presented by State Farm.
Well, I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
And with the accuracy to go along with that vision, she put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That is how you orchestrate.
And we welcome you back as we get going into the fourth quarter. The final quarter of play can change everything. Fires the three. Minnesota gets it back. Here's Powers. That three off the mark. And Washington has possession. Pass to Deladon. It's good, and she drew the contact on the shot, so she'll go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. Here's Dangerfield. Here's Banham. Here's Fouls. The shot comes out.
Well, they're winning despite her errant shooting.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Mystics will retain possession. Lynx on D. 22 was their biggest lead. Misses off the left iron. Here's Banham. And again, no good by Minnesota. Pass to Mitchell. Here's the floater. Natasha Cloud with room to shoot. And they cash in right away with a quick shot.
Well, she sets up so many of her teammates. Nice to see Cloud being the one getting the pass.
Now Dantas takes the three, drills it from outside.
She came out of locker room smoking. Great second half for her so far.
Pass to Atkins. Deladon. Charles, good.
Of their last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is smash-mouth basketball, guys.
Yeah, they're really imposing their will offensively and getting exactly the kind of looks they want.
Fouls, that's good.
How many difficult shots has Fouls made in her career? Just an incredible spirit about her game. Not to be denied.
And the shot is good.
They're scoring, not carloads, not van loads, boatloads, big boatloads of buckets at the rim today.
Well, the defensive rotations have been a step slow, and it's helped them get that ball in close time after time.
And here again the Mystics in transition. From deep, Ariel Atkins. Yes, and it's Elena Deladon picking up the assist.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap up since the start of the second half.
Their snipers are starting to do their thing, and that's really going to be the ticket for them the rest of the way.
Some room here for Leilani Mitchell. And Washington again with the bucket. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed by now here in the fourth quarter. Watches it. Dangerfield. That's good.
Timeout. She found the perfect spot behind the arc there. A big gap in the D.
And the Mystics call time here. Guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice assists.
When everybody's involved offensively, it's in a way helping you defensively too. Credit to Cloud, her three-point percentage has significantly increased during her time in the league.
Here's Dangerfield. And she can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's Mitchell. Great pass to set up the land.
Yeah, I'd say that shot was well within her range.
I hope so. There's nothing like a one-footer.
And here are the Lynx now. They lead by 11. For three, Kayla McBride. That's rebounded by Elena Deladon. Mitchell outside. Down low. Over by Fouls. McBride outside. Pass to Dangerfield. Offline with the three.
She's missing shot after shot after shot from three-point land. This is not a fourth quarter. She's going to want to remember.
Shoots the three. Connects from three-point range.
That just adds to what's probably already an insurmountable lead. I think they'll be leaving here with a win.
Yeah, hard to imagine any other outcome than the one that's staring us right in the face.
And it's Dantas with the foul. That's her third foul of the game. Mitchell with it. And it's Dantas picking her up to the middle. Stolen by Fouls.
She was ready for that entry pass. That is some heads-up interior defense.
A nice shot by Cloud.
Attacking the basket. You love to see it from Cloud, and as a taller guard, she can finish too.
Wasted no time on that one.
Terrific run to put this ballgame away.
And now let's see just how much longer they keep that foot on the accelerator.
Yeah, got to keep it on the accelerator to the finish line.
Basket by Deladon.
This run really not doing them any good, coming as late as it has.
Yeah, but give them credit for showing the fight they're showing, Tim. It would have been really easy to just throw in the towel by now.
Yeah, but it's still going to be a loss probably. I'd say that's it, guys. They're not coming back from this one.
Nope. Any chance of that happening has long since passed.
And we're still here.
6-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Back to Deladon. Minnesota grabs the miss. And and they can just let the clock run out here.
Can't argue with it. Just get the W. Get home.
A nice shot by Powers.
They are dialed in from three-point land here in the fourth.
Yeah, and that's just putting it mildly, Tim. I mean, they're putting a world of hurt on their opponents with the triple.
And there's no better time, Brian, to hit threes than in the fourth quarter.
So we see the Lynx taking the W here. A resounding victory for them in an enemy territory, no less.
It was enemy territory, but with the way that they controlled the game, they took the crowd completely out of it. That's how to get it done on the road.
And that'll wrap it up.